the pride of Vinegar Flats, leaned on the blue recycling can, prophesying wildly like some old-time politician. His eyes were focused clearly, though there was no one there to see. I was sitting in my car, and he took no note of me. There's little that remains along the banks of Hangman's Creek, a sandy grassy slab where the vinegar plant used to be, and some stories of a swimming hole now it seems so hard to find. The wintry wind blows through my coat, but sometimes I don't mind. The ravine is almost hidden neath the truckloads of debris, concrete and brick and rebar where the horse trail used to be, paving stones and steel rail bridges filling up the ground, where the horses pulled up wagons when the farmers came to town. An old man once told me a story, and it happened long ago. The grandson of Spokane Gary, we were driving up a road on the way to the reservation, and he looked up in the hills. There's a cave up there the women used to keep their food to chill. But that's not the story that stuck with me all these years. The old man talked a quiet talk, and his breath it smelled of beer. This boy, maybe he was kind of slow, there was something just wasn't right. But the people thought him special, he had a gift, spirit-like. He never talked, he couldn't talk, but he whistled all the time. And the animals, they talked back to him. The boy had a spirit mind. The wife of Colonel Wright was out riding her horse alone one day, and she heard somebody whistling, saw that Indian boy play. She went home and told her husband, some Indian whistled at me. So the colonel sent out his lieutenant, and they hanged him from a tree. They hanged that poor whistling boy, and the wife felt justified that her noble soldier husband had seen she kept her pride. It was some other story that gave Hangman Creek its name. Horse butcher Colonel Wright got a fort and a road named after him. A cold wind blows through the valley where that little creek still runs, and above the Latah Valley winter clouds enshroud the sun. was walking on the trail one day in the winter above the creek. Came across a lone coyote where the ridge gets pretty steep. Desperate for a long lost meal, looking hungry, dirty, rough, like the old men living on the street when the winter's getting tough. Whistlers and warriors and hangmen and trees, old men tell stories and live on the streets. Coyotes hunt house cats, but they'll never get fat. And today it is snowing in Vinegar Flats. And today it is snowing in